Ladies and gentlemen, the leader of Lassie.
Thank you, all-screen announcer, for that joyous introduction. Ladies, gentlemen, and all my Lassie warriors, my name is Chito2500, and before we begin, I would love to say thank you all for coming. Anyways, I brought you all here for many reasons. Here is the main reason. The war between us, the sea, and the dreaded tyrannical forces of PSICOM. These two ideas originally hailed from Square Enix's Final Fantasy XIII. I fell in love with the game in 2010, decided to turn the idea into a Halo clan, preserving all of its content, of course. Now, I thought that I was the only one that combined Final Fantasy with Halo, well, in clan-related wise. Until recently, I was wrong. Apparently, Covenant Ultra, that's his name, and he misspelled it, and you'll find his name on my recent videos. Yeah, but his name could change at any time, so it's not that definite. So therefore, this particular guy decided to bring my worst nightmare to life, and thus PSICOM was born. He has been trying to secure victories over me for maybe 2 years now, and yet he has failed every single time. Do you know how embarrassing that is? To fight an enemy that you cannot win? I mean, I was ready to move on as soon as we're done fighting. I mean, 2 years ago he would have been moved on. He just would have let bygones be bygones, but because he's so arrogant and so stubborn, yeah, here we are now. He's been lying to you, scandaling, deception, even uses of propaganda, in order to try to turn you guys, the community, against me. Now, there's two sides to every story, and I'm going to tell you this side of the story right now. His gamertag originally, from 2 years ago, was OMG One Hot Two Shot. I mean, it is a strange gamertag if you ask me, and he was of a C, just like me. Apparently, I gave him all the basic training he needed, made sure that he was good, ensured that he's happy, and everything else. For 2 weeks now, he hasn't benefited not once, and I'm starting to question his motives. Really. And as soon as I found out his true motives, I had no choice but to kick him out of the clan. I mean, usually when people get kicked out of the clan, they say, okay, it's fine, I understand. But this one decides to take revenge on me, and literally spends like, I don't know, up to now, just to try to get rid of me. All because that I kicked him or whatnot. I mean, he may have other reasons for wanting me gone and everything. I mean, he did so much as to steal my words, and looked at my website, make some of his word his own, and tries to steal my warriors and allies to make his own. That's how desperate he is, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, if you ever see him on Xbox Live, don't even say a word to him, because the first thing he will do is go up to you and say, hey, Cheeto's evil, Cheeto's faggot, this and that, Cheeto's a pussy, blah, 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 blah. And I'm sorry for saying these words on national TV or whatnot, if I am on national TV, that is. I mean, I do deeply apologize for that, so please don't take it into offensive. Anyways, he has been, I don't know, going out of his way just to get rid of me. And the funny thing is, he only wants to get rid of me. Just me. And yet every time I offer to bring one of my guys and everything, he says no. Why? Because he's scared. He's afraid that one of my warriors along with me would prove disastrous. And you know what? It was true. Me alone could take down the entire PSICOM force, as you've seen in my recent videos. And I just wanted to say that Ultra, you really need to grow up. I mean, seriously, this is getting old and petty real fast. I mean, why can't you just face the truth and move on? You got bigger and better things to worry about. So do I. I have a life too, you know? And I can't just spend all my life just thinking about how you're gonna destroy me or whatnot. And then what you recently just told me, lighting the rings, prophet of regret, I mean, what are you, in a fantasy world? What are you, loco? Are you taking meds? Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize for this recent outburst because, this is really upsetting. I mean, it gets real old and I do have my limits, you know. And as from all of my warriors and allies out there who are supporting me and my cause, thank you all so much. I mean, because without you, there is no Lassie. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here making this speech right here in front of you. You guys are the best, and you deserve the highest praises. I mean, I would clap, but it's just gonna ruin the whole flow. And as for the rest of you people who believe PSICOM's lies and deceits, I mean, do you even come to me? Do you even think on why he's doing this? I mean, it's really sad. Really heartbreaking for you to think that. I mean, what are you thinking? Like, do you believe the first thing that somebody tells you? It's ridiculous. I mean, totally ridiculous. And as for you, Ultra, if you're watching that is, I hope you're happy. Do you see all the damage you've done? All these people believing your lies? I mean, how can you live with yourself? Really. I'm not trying to be a numbnut, or a dumbass too, but I'm just here stating the truth, alright? So do me a favor, either stop what you're doing, or be humiliated publicly. I'm dead ass serious. Please, I don't want to do this anymore, okay? You are really boring me to death with these petty attempts. Okay, I'm literally falling asleep here. I mean, when will you give up? Honestly, when will you? First I get more allies, then you did too, then your superiors betray you. What more can I say? I mean, why am I even worried here? I don't know, I spent this whole speech just worrying about you, that I realized you're just a pathetic weakling who deserves nothing but bad things to him, and I don't usually wish them on people, but in your case, Ultra, yes, because you don't know when to quit. Alright, this is taking a lot longer than expected, and I'm going to end it here. And before I leave, a quick note to all of you. What was I going to say? Oh, I'm so embarrassed, I'm really sorry. I got it. Sorry for my loss of composure. Don't believe the first thing you hear. Think about it. Is it really necessary? Is it right? And as for all of my warriors and allies, keep doing what you do. Keep fighting. Because in the end, we're going to win this war. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all. Have a great day.